I'm going to share with you the service language. The service language here has got a very sweet name. I call it M.A.N.I.S, M-A-N-I-S. In Malaysia, M.A.N.I.S is our Bahasa language. It means sweet. M.A.N.I.S means sweet, yeah? So let me take you through one by one. The first one is must words. Must word means, as what the name suggests, a must means you must have it in your conversation. It's the basic. It's the basic. All right, so that's why it is called must word. The more, the merrier sometimes. I will take you through more example with this later, but for now, let me just walk you through first. The second one is appealing statement. Customer like to hear language where it sounds very appealing. That means you are appealing for customer to help. So that's what we call the appealing statement. It sounds appealing and you are seeking for help and assistance from customer. The next one is neutral statement. Neutral statement is of very good use when sometimes, like what I mentioned just now, they need to fill in the form, they need to go through this process, but you cannot tell customer you need to do this, you need to do that. Sound very instructive, right? So you can use neutral statement. And the next one is initiative statement. Customer do not want you to be sweet and nice the whole day. At the end, you don't do anything. You must show in your language and your action that you want to do something. And finally, soothing statement. Say something nice. Say something nice to build the relationship. So this is must word, appealing statement, neutral statement, initiative statement, and soothing statement with the acronym M.A.N.I.S. Let me take you through one by one with specific examples so that you know how to use it. The first one, must word. Yeah, our parents taught when we were young, right, to be polite. So as you can see, this little pad here says thank you. So must word simply means please, thank you, and sorry. Use it more in your conversation to be polite, to be well liked by customer. For example, please hold on. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for holding the line. Sorry to trouble you. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for helping. Please wait. Sorry to keep you waiting. And thank you for your patience. And once you have mastered must word, the please, thank you, sorry, the next level for you to go to is be specific. Say, for example, let me pull out one of it. Sorry about the inconvenience. Yeah, it sounds very nice, right? Sorry about the inconvenience, or sorry for the inconvenience caused. However, sometimes we hear too much. When we hear too much, it becomes a routine. It becomes another standard reply. So the key to use must word is to be specific and to the point. For example, let's say, customer help you to submit the form. Yeah, finally, you say they want to submit. Finally, customer submit the form. Then you thank customer this way. Thank you very much for rushing and also submit the form to us. Yeah, so that's be specific and casual. Still build rapport. Another one, say customer long queue. Long queue. After waited for half an hour, finally the customer's turn. Yeah, so what you could say is, hey, thank you so much for your patience. I know the queue is long today, and thank you so much for the almost half an hour wait. Make it specific. How casual, how formal, it depends on the context you are in. So this is must words. The second one, as I mentioned, is appeal statement. You want to appeal to the customer.
Opening trade letter.
Maybe Chukan can help me to unmute. Yeah. All right. So appeal statement. Yeah. Let me give you an example. What does it mean is you want to get customers' cooperation, because many of time in a service context, imagine this is you, this is customer. So as you are talking to customer, in order for a service or a transaction or an inquiry to move on, Sometimes customer need to do something, am I right? Customer need to fill up the form. Customer need to submit the document. Customer need to maybe make another phone call back, or customer need to do it within certain timeline. Am I right? Customer need to do something in that process. In that sense, you do not want to sound very instructive by saying, fill up the form, call me back in 2 weeks' time, for example. But you want to make it very appealing to get customers' cooperation. For example, sir, please help to fill in the form. Please help to. So you're seeking for help. Number 2, I would appreciate if you could let me check first before I come back to you. I would appreciate. Sound very appealing. And the third one, I need your help. Yeah, I'm seeking or I need your help to give the details of the issues you are facing now. So all these examples, if you hear and talk about it, it sounds very appealing. And the third one is N, neutral statement. Neutral statement is of very good use when customers are the one who make mistake. Sure, customer make mistake. Yes, don't you agree with me? Sometimes a transaction or inquiry or a issue happen because customer is late in submission. Am I right? Or maybe customer give you the wrong information. That's why it was processed wrongly. Or customer is the one who actually caused whatever it is, the process, and then it got stopped. Get my point? So that's where neutral statement can be used in this situation when customer make mistakes. The second one is we use neutral statement also when there is a policy or procedure for customer to follow up. Customer does not like to hear this statement. I'm sorry, it cannot be done because this is a company policy. I call this a trigger statement. The moment you say this is a company policy, what does customer think? Wow, you cannot do the job. That's why you use policy to come and attack me. That's where sometimes when you say this is a company policy, suddenly customer got very angry. Company policy, get my point? So how do we use neutral statement then? Neutral statement means you use a neutral object in your statement so that you do not sound so directly pointing to customer. As I mentioned just now, you and the customer. If you put you attacking, you cannot do like this. You were the one doing wrong. You lah submit the form wrongly. You lah did not do this. That's why it's late lah. Because of your information, we got it. Wow, customer don't like this, right? So you find an object which is neutral in between as your focal point. How to do it? Example, yeah. Instead of you did not fill up the form properly, or you did not fill up the form in full, what you can say is you refer to the form. You use the form as a neutral object. For example, the form requires more detail. Sound better instead of you did not fill up the form properly. Am I right? Second example. Sir, all customers who have the same issue is required to go through the same process. All customers is a replacement for this is a company policy. If you look at example number 2, isn't it the same? What you're saying is this is a company policy because all customers need to do it. But now all customers become a neutral object. And the third example, this issue requires more time to resolve. You can answer, you are late. That's why I need more time. Wow, cannot. So this issue become a neutral object. This issue requires more time to resolve. So this is neutral statement. And initiative statement is the easiest. You just say something to show that you want to do something and you are helpful, be responsible in that situation. For example, let me help you. I will check if there is anything else I could help. I will inform you about this. Let me personally bring your issue to the relevant personnel. See, let me help you. I will, let me. It sounds very responsible. So this is initiative statement. And last but not least, last but not least is soothing statement. What do I mean by soothing statement is for you in your language whenever you could to show care and concern to the customer. Say something nice. Say something nice. It is very important to build rapport and relationship. Example, I'm sorry to hear that. How is that now? Are you okay? Hope everything is okay now. Hey, wish you have a good weekend. Good to see you today. Yeah, make the initiative to do and say something nice.